Sometimes the scariest stories aren't found in movies, but in the real world. Today I'm diving into one of Philadelphia's most disturbing cases. A story so chilling, it partly inspired The Silence of the Lambs. Gary Heidnik. In the late 1980s, this man ran a so-called church and managed a fortune, while hiding a nightmare in the basement of his North Marshall Street home. Between November 1986 and March 1987, Heidnik abducted 6 women, trapping them in a pit he dug under his house. His twisted plan? To create a baby factory. Yeah, you heard that right. The first victim was Josefina Rivera, a 25-year-old mother just trying to survive. Heidnik lured her in, chained her up, and over the terrifying months that followed, brought in 5 more women. Media group, chained gate to basement entrance, heavy metal door outside house, barred window on city home, added stock, edit, distribute, underscore equally. Sandy Lindsay, Lisa Thomas, Deborah Dudley, Jackie Askins, and Agnes Adams. Each had their own story. Each was pulled into a living nightmare. The women endured starvation, torture, and constant psychological abuse. Heidnik forced them to fight for survival, sometimes even making them hurt each other. It's almost impossible to imagine the strength it took just to hold on. Tragically, not everyone made it out. Sandy Lindsay was killed after being hung by her wrist for days, and Deborah Dudley was murdered, electrocuted in that filthy pit. Heidnik's cruelty didn't stop there. He dismembered Sandy's body, feeding parts to the others and mixing remains in dog food. The details are the stuff of nightmares. Throughout it all, Josefina Rivera kept her wits about her. She played along, convincing Heidnik she was an ally. That loyalty was her ticket to freedom. When he finally trusted her enough to let her leave, Josefina made a break for it. She ran straight to a phone and called 911. When the police arrived, they didn't believe her at first, but the shackles on her ankles told the truth. Officers raided the house and rescued 3 survivors from the basement. The true horror of what had happened there finally came to light. Heidnik's trial revealed his history, a troubled past, a previous kidnapping, and a failed insanity defense. He was found guilty and executed in 1999. As for Josefina, she wasn't charged. Officials understood she did what she had to do to survive. And ultimately, she saved lives. Years later, she shared her story with the world, finally breaking her silence. This case is more than true crime trivia. It's a horrifying reminder of what people can survive, and the darkness that sometimes hides in plain sight. Remember, stay safe out there and trust your instincts.